matatag, maginhawa, at panatag na buhay. This is the Filipino people's collective aspiration. We have been working to turn this into reality for every Filipino by 2040. Unfortunately, in 2020, our lives have been disrupted by the unprecedented impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet this crisis has only motivated us more to rise to the challenge. After all, our aspirations remain the same and have become even more pronounced today. But we may have to take a different course of action as we deal with the new normal. Now, more than ever, a whole of society and a whole of government approach is needed to overcome this health crisis and get back on track.
Before the pandemic, the Philippines was on track to becoming an upper middle income country by 2022 and achieving more inclusive growth. The goal of lifting 6 million Filipinos out of poverty was achieved in 2018, or 4 years ahead of schedule. In addition, the unemployment and underemployment rates also declined and dropped to record lows as more jobs were generated. But the COVID-19 pandemic held back our progress. Without doubt, the pandemic and its adverse economic impact are testing the economy like never before. But unlike past crises, the Philippines is now in a much stronger position to address this crisis. However, we do not want our gains to be reversed. This is why we have recalibrated our development plan to balance both the saving of lives and the country's economic recovery.
Led by the National Economic and Development Authority, the government updated the Philippine Development Plan, or PDP 2017 to 2022, to enable the country to effectively respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, quickly recover, and then transition to a new and better normal. The strategies have been made more responsive to current, emerging, and future needs and challenges in different areas and sectors. We aim to be better prepared and more resilient to any kind of disasters. The updated Philippine Development Plan remains true to the socio-economic agenda of the administration and takes account of our international commitments, including the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. More importantly, it continues to build a strong foundation for Ambisyon Natin 2040. Since the inception of Ambisyon Natin 2040 in 2015, we have been implementing policies and programs to enable our fellow Filipinos to enjoy the kind of life that they envision. In the first 3 years of implementing the Philippine Development Plan, several targets were achieved, and some were even surpassed. We were able to pass landmark economic, social, and governance reforms for much easier and faster delivery of services for the most vulnerable groups. Significant reforms have also been passed to ensure that our tax system is simpler, fairer, and more efficient, and that we have enough revenues to fund key programs.
These key reforms put us in a much better position to respond to the impact of this pandemic. However, we need to do more. The economic team will continue to work hard to proactively help steer the country's recovery and restore its growth and job potential. The government is all set to pursue its recalibrated goals and strategies for a more resilient and healthy Philippines under 3 major pillars of malasakit, pagbabago, at patuloy na pag-unlad.
For Malasakit, ensuring people-centered, clean, technology-enabled, and responsive governance. Pursuing swift, fair, and humane administration of justice. Promoting Philippine culture and values towards bayanihan. For Pagbabago, expanding economic opportunities in agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. Expanding economic opportunities in industry and services. Expanding access to economic opportunities for investments, startups, MSMEs, and cooperatives. Transforming human capital development towards greater agility, ensuring food resiliency, and reducing vulnerabilities of Filipinos. Building safe and secure communities. For patuloy na pag-unlad, reaching for the demographic dividend and vigorously advancing science, technology, and innovation. There are also cross-cutting strategies to enable and support the economic environment and build foundations of sustainable development, ensuring sound macroeconomic policy, promoting competition, attaining just and lasting peace, ensuring security, public order and safety, accelerating infrastructure development, ensuring ecological integrity, clean and healthy environment, and protecting the rights, promoting the welfare, and expanding opportunities for overseas Filipinos.
Amid the overwhelming challenges brought about by the recent natural disasters and pandemic, I call on everyone's continued support. Let us remain relentless in our pursuit of Ambisyon Natin 2040. The government assures everyone that it will be in the forefront of this journey.
Equipped with the many lessons learned from this difficult period, we will move forward as one healthy and resilient nation. Ituloy natin ang ating aksyon para sa ambisyon.